Buckle up because this one kicks off instantly with tension. A simple question about touching a vehicle quickly turns into a power check. The officer tries to assert control, but the man calmly pushes back without hesitation. That moment when the officer runs his name signals a shift. This is no longer casual, it's a test of authority versus awareness, and the tone is already set for conflict.
What kind of hat is that? A mount me hat?
Please do not touch my vehicle.
Is this yours? You own this?
That is my issued vehicle.
Is it illegal to touch your vehicle? What law is that?
I asked you not to touch the vehicle. I didn't say it was a law. It doesn't have to be a law. That's me requesting it.
Okay, well, do I have to listen to your request? Give me $5.
Absolutely not.
Okay, it was the same fucking
Can
thing.
you run that 29 Jeremy Bartlett, please? For if you would attach him to this call.
Now things shift from heat to strategy. The tone becomes controlled, but there's a clear psychological game unfolding. The man frames everything as exercising his rights, forcing the officer to justify his position. Instead of reacting emotionally, both sides begin probing each other. This is where the real battle begins, not with volume, but with who understands the situation better.
You think I wouldn't recognize you?
You think I give a shit?
Okay. So if, I've got to know why you doing this stuff. This is not me yelling at you. This is just me asking as a human.
Doing what?
Recording.
Exercising my rights? I mean, don't you think everybody should use their rights and exercise them?
Oh yeah, I fully agree with that.
Okay. So what are we talking about then?
If you don't mind me asking, how much research have you put into this?
To what? This?
Yes.
To this place?
No, to where you can and cannot record. I'm not saying...
Oh, a ton.
Ton? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, about a year's worth before I even started doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yep.
So, from my understanding, I will have to double check, but from my understanding, the parking lot is city property.
This is where the real clash begins. The discussion turns into a legal tug-of-war over public versus private property. The officer introduces trespass authority, but the man immediately challenges it, refusing to accept unclear explanations. You can feel the tension building as both sides hold their ground. This moment sets the stage for a deeper conflict that's about to escalate further.
All of this sidewalk is not. This is property of the businesses.
Well, they're public businesses.
They might be public businesses, but in the state of Illinois, because I have had to deal with this before, in the state of Illinois, even if it is a public business, the public business has been designated by the state that it can be identified as a private, and the employees or the designees of the employees
Listen to this.
can request that you be trespassed from the property.
If I'm committing a crime first.
No, so here's the deal with trespassing. You do not have to commit a crime to
That's
be
false.
trespassed.
Well, go ahead and trespass me from here.
They have not requested that, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, I mean, you can do it, yeah. I mean, it happens all the time, but
Discretion, yes.
it is illegal to trespass somebody from public property. Say me and you own a piece of property.
How is it illegal to trespass somebody from private?
It's not private.
Public business, private buildings.
Now we enter the knowledge war. The man starts dropping case laws and federal references, shifting the pressure onto the officer. This becomes less about authority and more about credibility. Whoever sounds more informed starts controlling the narrative. You can sense the shift here as the officer is no longer just leading. He's being challenged on a deeper level.
Well, maybe if I was inside there or inside a restricted area, then you would be correct. But I haven't been inside the business, and
Would you mind referencing the case law regarding this?
Branchburg v. Hayes, anywhere the public has a right to be,
Granstees Hayes?
Brandsburg v. Hayes.
Brandsburg?
V. Hayes.
B. Hayes.
V.
V?
Verse.
I'm going to have to look that one up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one.
But I can just tell you right now, the Code of Federal Regulations 107, or it might be 102.7-420, DHS put out a memo in 2013, I think it was, or 2015, redacted, and then re-released it in 2018. And that is the CFR for it, if you wanted to look that up. We don't need permission to go inside our public offices, and that's from DHS.
This is peak confrontation. Both sides directly contradict each other on trespass laws with zero hesitation. There's no more subtle discussion, just firm disagreement. The repetition, the pushback, and the refusal to back down create intense pressure. This is the moment where neither side is trying to understand anymore. They're simply trying to win.
But you can be trespassed from them.
If I'm disrupting or if I'm causing some kind of... Okay, well...
You do not have to have a reason to be trespassed from a property.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
I mean, you could try it. I mean, yeah, you can trespass me from there. Only if I'm in restricted areas. I mean,
If you were on the property.
there's a bunch of...
Technically, you're not on the property right now.
Well, I mean, I'll step back on it. I'm going to go back on it. But there's several subsections of probably what you're looking up, and you probably read one of them. And I get it. A lot of times in like the other places there, they have the
Thank you. It's 10:50.
they have the state supported land statute, and that's probably what you're talking about. State supported land, you can be trespassed if you're in like a restricted area, if you've been asked to leave. Okay.
Restricted area has nothing to do with it. It is if you have been asked to leave.
Well, I mean, they can ask all day long.
Now it gets personal. Recognition kicks in, past encounters are hinted at, and the mass conversation adds another layer. This isn't just about the current situation anymore, it's about history. Then the focus shifts to a FOIA dispute, exposing gaps in understanding and process. It shows this conflict goes beyond a single moment and reflects something ongoing.
And then you refuse, and then you get charged with criminal trespass to...
That's not how... For one, I'm just going to let you know, Pemberton, that's not how trespass works.
I did want to, if you would please, it's P-E-M, not P-E-B-B-E-R-T.
Well, yeah, I mean, I really...
And that's actually how I figured out who you were, because when I worked in the county jail, you spelled my name wrong all the time, too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about that. They get the gist of it.
So why wear the mask if everybody already knows who you are?
I have COVID.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want me to give it to you, I can surely take it off.
I was just at a house that I most likely just got it at, too.
Oh, well, yeah. I try to, because I'm going into these other public offices, and I have lawful and legal business to be there. So if you trespass me while I'm doing...
You don't mind me asking what's your business for the...
Well, I do.
Facilities?
I do have legal and lawful business. That's all I'm going to tell you, because you don't work for these businesses, so I don't have to explain it to you.
That's why I said I was just asking.
Yeah. Some of it I've already took care of. Some of it I might go back and do other stuff.
Okay. So when should I expect you in my office to request a FOIA?
Well, I still haven't got my last one.
Well, you did not fill out a proper FOIA form.
So I'm going to educate you some more. In Illinois, there is no standard form.
You also did not provide enough information for it to be added into the FOIA. From my understanding, I'm not 100% sure there.
All I have to do is leave you guys a way to get me the information. I don't have to leave a name, a number. I don't have to leave all that. I do these all over.
Okay, then how do you, whenever you go in and say, hey, can I get my FOIA?
I don't. You guys are supposed to just send me a copy of it. That's all it is.
Okay.
Here's the final stretch. The tension wraps up with direct shots at knowledge and training, as both sides question each other's understanding of the law. The argument peaks with sarcasm and criticism, before transitioning into a strong takeaway about awareness and authority. If you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
I mean, yeah, you too, man. Don't violate anybody's rights. You can't trespass them unless they're committing a crime on private property. You can.
ILCS, criminal trespass.
Well, that's criminal trespass. Yeah, this isn't criminal.
Trespassing
You know,
in itself is a criminal statute.
no, it's not. Trespass is a civil matter until you go back.
What class were you in at the police academy when you learned the laws?
Oh, did you learn laws?
I did while I was in the police academy. Yes, I did.
Okay, well, you need to go back and study that one
Okay,
because
if you would, just make sure that goes on YouTube so I can find it and watch it later.
well, you'll be able to find it.